simple. I think the things that I was trying to focus on this week specifically helped a lot this event. And that's like the main thing I was actually focusing on the whole time. The one thing I actually love that you're doing this event, by the way, is like immediate forward chomper toss, S1 tag. I'm like, that is so broken. I'm like,
I was just like, especially against Akari, he just kept giving us free space control. And I was like, if you're insistent on round start backdashing, I'm like, thanks. You're giving me full setup now. Like, great. Like, I'm now in prime win condition.
yeah, that gives me like full setup. I was rewatching it, and the amount of times that happened, and he like genuinely like didn't know how to stop it. I think another thing that I noticed about our new strategy is, I think it puts a lot of mental stack on the opponent to try to deal with it under pressure. And that's actually different. Like, he was getting clipped by a lot of stuff he normally doesn't get clipped by.
The amount of awareness that I had when the winners finals would happen, because I knew he wanted to try to tag out Akali, but I'm like, if we do this, Akali just dies. So I put Chomper in the corner and the monkey in the corner as well, and I knew it was there. And it kind of just stayed there.
Oh, in the left corner?
Yeah.
Oh, I remember.
And I knew it was
yeah,
there.
I remember, yeah.
So he tagged out on Akali, and I jumped back, sniped Akali, and I knew she was going to get sniped. But I noticed he got counter hit because the card couldn't help pressing buttons after getting hit. He came down with a button, and he got counter hit by the monkey explosion. And I knew the trap was in the corner. That's why I ran up, because I knew I was going to get that. It was just, for me, like I started getting dumb hype, because it's like my awareness to not only kill Akali, and then run up and immediately kill Arya afterwards, and there's nothing you could have done about it.
Select
I was
your
like,
champions.
Yeah, it's just like, it's a tough decision. You saw me coming on the screen as well, so it's just like, do I burst here next? I was not even sure that super was going to kill him, by the way.
I did.
But it's Akali, so.
It was Ari, and I mean, you get hit by raw monkey, it just completely
Select your
scaled. So like, I was just like, you're just gonna get hit by this and take a full like.
Choose your destination.
Yeah, I was really happy with their synergy actually this weekend. Like like, almost everything we played.
Don't give us room to breathe.
I had like no notes. Oh, just like. Sorry, the only note I had when you went with the farm resources and I was like, please never do that again. Oh my God, that almost gave me a panic attack. I was like, no, we need to.
Yeah, I think it's fine, but maybe a bit more.
No, I'm like, I think killing is more important than businesses. I'm like, he is playing two characters that hit us once, we need to lose them.
If I can like get like limit strike plus extra badges and like mushrooms,
I think if the chip is guaranteed, but it definitely was not guaranteed. Like it definitely just be right to lose. I'd rather just there's a saying in chess. It's called win or the one game. For example, but that game is like very an amazing position like at massive advantage to make one wrong move. It's literally the one blunder the entire game. Right? It's the same thing as fighting games. You have the game-winning combo, but you especially if you make one wrong combo or go for some dumb high execution combo, drop it and then lose the entire game. Win the one combo. I'm like, I would much rather just kill against characters that are, especially against like, oh, we can hit us enough to actually stop playing something like that.
Yeah.
So I'm like, please, I was like, thinking you were making me panic.
I'm actually finally practicing on PlayStation. You can tell it too. I was hitting majority. I only got that one combo, but I mean like. Teemo, if we would have killed him too, if we dropped like one combo for the entirety, I'm okay. Teemo's hard.
We would have killed him there.
Yeah. So teaming was, it's actually really funny because I think me and you, we were on like two different wavelengths at the start. Like I know you tried Teemo, you were like, I'm not doing this. You played against my team and said, you know what, I actually really want to play this character, so how about I just use the point and quick nails, have a teammate do it for me. You were more serious about it. Me personally, I was kind of, we're obviously both doing it for fun. But you're trying to see if this is even something more competitively. I wasn't even really considering it. I was more like, this is fun. I was just learning a lot of stuff, because, coming from Dragon Ball.
The more we studied it, it was just so broken. How could we not play this?
Yeah, no, it became apparent after the team that we're currently using, some people don't know this, was actually our original duo.
Yeah. I mean, our initial team that was Jinx Teemo first. Jinx is such a weak character. Well, but Teemo was actually
the funniest thing is, I'm not actually too convinced Jinx was actually that much weaker too. She just got giga beat. Like you run anything out, so it's like.
That's the thing. That even though Yasuo got nerfed, still like a lot of the things that he does in neutral like didn't change. So it was just after he hit.
It's that. I do think it is pretty nice though that he can't shut down like Zap will be the tornado against and I think his various Wood Wonders just it's kind of like all the all the nerfs and buffs for each character finally coming together. But you really feel it. Like I remember we seen that. It was running Global versus JT, where Yasuo genuinely got door stuck, and that's like free patch that's not happening. I promise you, Yasuo's not gonna do a patch like that.
Then Yasuo can go just good.
It is
What?
it warms my heart. It actually warms my heart.
I was just a little frustrated for Evo. I'm going into it, but I'm glad like we won this. It was great seeding.
Yes, yeah.
It's like we can do this. We gotta play lock, but we can do this.
Yeah, no, I think you can do it too. It's making sure we go to pop strategy plus making sure like on the day of the tournament.
Yeah. Lock, we don't troll. Decision making is sound. When it comes out too, I hear through the grapevine mix up.
I mean, I would hope he stance switches into what clearly looks like an aggressive mother. I don't think so. Yeah. I can just tell though that whatever that green like form is, that just looks, character theory. It looks aggressive. So I imagine it's going to be a mix-up version. Which also means Teemo's got to go up. Anytime a new character comes out, I'm just please let them be good for Teemo. I don't think a single character can release and Teemo won't help him. Like he's like probably the most low-round character in the game. Like he gives like high low characters love him, low characters love him.
All of our strong characters love him.
Yeah. I do think though that the only difference between the two is I think their assist is like certain characters just like Teemo being faster, and double hitting is like multi-hitting projectiles. But you're definitely right.
Speaking of assist, did you notice how much Comper just be calling him as an assist, which is doing
Yeah, you actually don't need Rocket.
Yeah.
The slingshot's already bouncing. So putting Chomper out is like, it pushes you a phase forward if you're running pattern already.
No, it's cheap because it's not even for me. It's just doing it for you. You're doing things like putting the mushroom and just this active projectile that is now gearing up to doing this setup.
Yeah, I don't know if you noticed. Sometimes either like switch fire, or like sometimes you put the Chomper out when you're cute. Like I'll leave. Or that tournament, I was actually like doing 2M tag out.
Yeah, I saw it.
And it's just like mink, and it keeps bouncing.
I was just like Kakari actually looked so confused. Like I was like, oh yeah. Like, and then he kept actually running into it. Like, how the timing kept making him like, because you can't dash block in this game, so the timing would make him freeze. We're trying to dash block him.
Yeah, it's funny though. He was spawning so hard. He said, we counterpicked him. He said, I do realize how weird it can feel fighting that many projectiles in a high-stake environment, because that definitely changes, like, depending on pressure's on or not, and, like, having to, like,
Select your
I don't know if you
champions.
noticed, he was very hesitant when he was playing against us. Like, when I was even rewatching it, there was a lot of times where he could have probably did, like, dash up button to hit your trap, but he really just didn't want something to go wrong, so he just pauses.
Just passively.
Yeah, and it's like, I don't blame him though, because that team, there's just so much happening.
Literally bullet hell.
Yeah, you're just like what is going on?
And I told you, you were dooming about that team initially. I told you, there's no reason to play Jinx, Teemo into Akali. All right, and I was like, actually, I think so long as we get to play neutral with our Jinx Teemo team, but like, I actually think our team kind of gaps this team because they have to get in, and they're not playing good assist to get in. Ari is the only one that
Yeah, I was like,
Ari gets sniped by all of her stuff, and she can't just
Ari beats the projectiles, or sorry, it beats the chest, but doesn't beat the projectiles. That's the.
And so as a result of that, he has to like actually walk his way in. And there's a lot of other characters, a lot
On
of
the
stuff in this game,
horizon.
like disable our projectiles, like Echo,
Yeah.
things like that. But he's not playing a single character on the team that does that. Not even Ari's back to help.
Yeah. I mean, we knew this one. Ari's back is actually. It's important. I just don't care. Yeah,
way she does that.
Something else about your Zinky 5 is actually really good at punishing.
You saw that? You saw the backdash they did?
Yeah, normally like you as when you'll hit a collie, but then Ari from the combo like you. But I don't know what's wrong with the 5. It's just like either so distracted or so active, it'll hit both of them, and I'm like.
Did you notice? Did you notice?
Yeah, no, I saw it.
I knew he was gonna S1 me. I landed backdash, S like 5M. Oh yeah, give me both of them. I was so ready. I was like, you're gonna stop your autopilot right here.
There's so much stuff in there. I'm still happy.
Yeah,
Like, the few like techniques I had about your gameplay in practice, you were literally doing like straight hit confirms with machine gun aim, get up into the super, which is just like, all right, I'm 40, go back to it, do it again. That was just far time for time. Like I was rewatching, I'm like, the amount of advantage that you got essentially when you saw the opportunity, far time for time, S1 tag out, I get 2 It's like it all
You use my advice. Push forward.
yeah.
Yes. Like yes. Kill him.
Yeah, because it's like if I'm able to push forward, you don't need to do that. You're definitely. The team is only the weird one where he's just like he can push forward much
So
slower.
when my chops out and it's so easy for you to do it, but he actually has to use it and throw up his timing. You get to hit people, in situations where they usually do not get hit.
Yeah.
Against that, like you're in that zone, it's hard to go. You enter the zone, and if this comp route, you're gonna die. Like it's like stuff like that.
We should actually get tagging it out. See what one dead zone is actually getting out. With something protecting on the game, that can actually be really good. It would be better if characters didn't like other characters sure, but like Ari is
That's what you notice instead. I was being happy and then back at the one. That was like he just did not know what to come over it. And we were ready every time.
Yeah, no, I remember that one conversation we had about, and I was like, I think that sequence is actually really good against Ari. It tells her to stop, and we were looking at it too one-dimensionally, just going back and forth because we weren't thinking, assists being goals, assists come into play. That's like one of the only situations where Ari's just like, dang, I need to stop.
It's all red.
Yeah.
All red.
Lock in for deals on all your game day meals and groceries. Store game day deals for a limited time on Uber Eats.
Wait, what's going on?
I'm getting a hand from LegalZoom for our will.
Let's just have AI.
For an attorney-backed will and trust, visit LegalZoom.
You feel like it's like playing duel with me.
Try this.
Would prefer, if you will.
Oh, which one would I prefer?
Yeah, because I mean you're one of the few solo players that also used to play duo. Sorry,
Yeah.
not used to.
I'm kind of
still
the
plays duo.
only one that does both at the same time.
Yeah. I've only ever really played duo, right? I played it a long time ago, and for me, I'm like, no, I need to play this game as a duo. I don't feel comfortable playing this game as a solo right
I
now.
see you turn the game on yourself and say, I'm not doing this.
Yeah, literally, yes. There he is.
And I don't blame you because there was a time where after practicing duels for a little bit, I tried to play the solo. I'm like, whoa, this was weird.
Yeah.
It's hard to say. So the way I'm looking at it is, I think on average, currently playing as a solo is probably better because duos is just like, if something is slightly off in the synergy, it can go wrong very fast.
Yeah, you die.
Which has been the crippling issue of duos. And as the mistake, or not even a mistake, like,
Just one bad call. It's just.
yeah, like even if both of y'all, like example, when we went for the combo and I did get the timing right, but you just tried to go for the guarantee thing and I went for the thing that would have worked. It's just like, they're both right. But it's like, since, like in the moment we can't say that and we both just decided two different things, it's like the situation dropped and against a bit stronger of a player or like, it's
To be
that's the
fair,
type
like
of
in
game.
that situation, I was just thinking about that situation should always be homogenized. No matter what, I'm pressing machine gun. And so long as I hit you with machine gun, S2 super always works. Like
No, yeah, I agree, but that's the issue of duos though. Like the amount of scenarios that comes up where
we can actually be better than everyone this weekend, and like I wanted to show it. Like I said, like, it was just like as you were saying earlier. Like, I feel like a lot of players started like writing us off, and I was just like, "Now we're better than you, and I want to prove it. That we're better than you." So It was nice. It was a good win.
It's actually funny. It's so weird how that works. Like you said, we weren't really focusing on trying to win.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
even me personally, my focus wasn't on even winning. It was like my attention the entire event was completely inward. It's actually a philosophy that I had from competing in Gears of War that I forgot because it's been a while since I played in team environment things, and it's at least for me, I'm at my best when I am, as weird as it sounds, only focusing on myself, even in team games. And just having faith that my teammate is going to do the right thing. So my attention is inward. And if something goes wrong, then it's just next situation, because at that point, like, if I'm spending too much energy focusing on them or even my teammate, it like distracts me, like, I can be.
Yeah. No, I don't even think about the entire the necessity of winning tournaments. I just think about winning the first match ahead. I'm like, it doesn't matter about winning the whole tournament if you can't win if you cannot defeat that opponent in front of you, right? So I'm not thinking about, oh, I'm about to win this event. Even when like when I'm making the comebacks or I'm putting him on game character, even when I'm hitting the game-winning combo, I'm not even thinking about like, oh, I'm about to win. If I'm like, I need to hit this combo first, and then I can think about that I just won this event, right? Like when I hit that when I trip guarded him with a 5L, I can't believe he mashed. I was like, you're so dead. Like, we know his habits. I just could not believe it. I could not believe. I'm not guarding here. In what world do you think I'm guarding here? When I landed that hit, I was just thinking about that when after the dash cancel.
Yeah,
I was
the
just
dash
like,
cancel was
what is the most simplest combo I could do here to win? I thought I had that ready. I could do like 5M 5H. As I was like, no, I'm 5M launch. I was like, you're just dead. Like,
OTG.
yeah. You saw that the most ABC ass combo. I was like, oh yeah, like things like that. And even going forward, like with future events, it's just like thinking about just making good decisions and playing. Like, the one thing I was so impressed about your play this weekend was all the 2Hs you were finding. Like, it's like, oh, this is clearly a free 2H point, right? And making sure that none of those opportunities went unpunished.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, where I was like, oh no, this is a guaranteed 2H point, right? And you took them every single time. Like, yes, like, sure, he can go for the Galaxy layer, but like, it doesn't matter, right? Like, you have to show me.
Yeah, you're gonna really have to go out of your way to do it.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to show me. Like, and seeing you do that, I was like, yes. Like, but he's dead. Like, oh my god. Like, it wasn't just against even against Noon. It was just like we just played so controlled. Like, it really felt like they couldn't do anything. Like, that's how our team is played. Like, the opponents just feel like they cannot do anything. Like, the onus is on us.
Yeah, it feels like our team being played properly, like optimally, reminds me of a more defensive zone version of like perfect basic G to play, where if being piloted perfectly, usually the
Time.
Yeah.
That's actually why I play good.
Yeah.
It feels like our team
too.
How characters that make you feel that?
He
It's
was
like
the
one of my
DBFC. I was like, yeah, of course I'm gonna play this character.
Yeah, so it's our team being played properly. It's calm a little bit. Reminds me of a more defensive zone.
Yo, new beat, need lyrics.
This.
Yeah, so it's.
This Independence Day, GCU celebrates 250 years of faith, family, and freedom as we say, God bless America. We are endowed by our Creator with certain unalienable rights, life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, to serve others in ways that promote human flourishing and create a ripple effect of transformation for generations to come. Find your purpose. Happy Independence Day from Grand Canyon University. Visit gcu.edu. God bless America. We are endowed by
So yeah, going into Evo, we definitely should learn the Kali. Akali Jinx, like I said, I think is such a broken team that people are gonna have so minimal experience against, because like some of the most broken things about it is just locked behind duo only, and the only way to get that duo experience is playing us, right? So I really want to study that, and by we I mean you this week. By you playing Akali Jinx, just finding the difference.
That is usually how it goes.
Yeah, but I mean, you know me, I just Sharingan stuff, right? This is a good confidence boost. Like beating Akari, not just once to twice without dropping a set to him, that was important. Even winning the first two in both sets, That's important, right? That shows us like granted, the only time we probably encounter Hikari at Evo is in like winners and grands. That shows us, yo, like we can beat you in any format decisively if we're locked, right? And not just them, like Noon, all the other players. Like we definitely have some scary run-ins for sure, but like we mostly just played control.
It's hard to play. It's hard to have a tournament run in this type of game without having a scary run.
Yeah. We all actually, everyone did. Hikari should have lost a few games. Actually, sets. Like he should straight have lost a set to Zayn.
Hikari, oh my god, Hikari and Noon had like the plot armor molested.
No, I remember I was like touching, like I was telling you, like the 3 combo drops against Super Noon. I was like, the first time he dropped, I was like, plot armor. I'm like, he has to win for plot armor purposes. And then it happened like 3-4 times. I was just screaming, "You need plot armor!"
His part is like after all that news, just.
Yeah, he was like, "Get out of here, bro! You had the plot armor. You didn't even do anything nice. He gave you the game like 4 times." Right. I cannot believe that. But yeah,
for me though, I agree about the Kali Jinx team. We definitely, it should be fun. It should be fun. I definitely have to study that character this week. I will say I'm not necessarily concerned about anyone. I think a player that I'm actually concerned about is actually Bleed.
yeah, Bleed is
His team kind of destroys our new strategy.
Yeah,
he doesn't
yeah,
really allow. He's just too good at just.
That's exactly why I went Jinx Kali.
Yeah.
I actually think Jinx and Kali is a good strategy.
Because
so light.
Expose a pretty important weakness. If a team enforces not that good at recovery. And we've actually put that tech. This is the exact thing, actually, funny enough. So a new team also. That's the only thing I'm actually concerned about. It's like the one player where I'm like, it's not moving that we can actually, do in the way he's piloting stuff now. But the player I actually want to play the most of the twins. We have to play the twins. And I really hope we get the league. I really hope we will. Yeah, on camera. I'm excited. I really want to beat them. Like especially like some of the thing how these new strategies, or doing stuff. I'm really looking for them. That means like we can consider things like that. She's really good. Love Black. Oh my god, like the fact that we both now can like properly pilot and that's proven that when pilot properly work the game means that any new character, I'm like, we can probably access the best version.
Yeah, it's so sick. That's so we both have a character that plays support really, really well, and we both have characters that play offense really well, right? Like it's really effective. Right now, even though you're already better, you always have, but like it's going to be so much better. But even then, like we're lucky that we don't really have to encounter it. But it's starting to feel like we should have a non-team one. Because I already covered it. Yeah, I have already covered 2 days. I have a support character. I have mine. Oh, I'm gonna run it down. Right, and like it's like my army is really nice. I still think I'm the best army on the planet, to be honest. Right? Like
I agree.
Like I mean, my army is nice, right? I think once you have a secondary, like, oh no, I'm switching my strategy to pure running it. I think
to me, it's either because I still am a you want to test
but Jinx Echo is super stupid. So yeah,
I think my Echo is like.
I could just do S1 and then you just pop in someone. Yeah. Yeah.
Do you see the glitch that is happening casually with Echo? So I forgot how it triggered it, but there's a way that he gets hit on a certain roll. You triggers it in a weird way, and he just stays for the rest of the game.
That's so genius.
I was just like,
If you find a way, please. Just like, people let me go. Find a way. If you find that clip, let me know.
No, I think it was like casual. Somebody just came out just like, hey, I was talking to him, I was like, hey, we just encountered a new bug. What was it? It was just like infinite install echo. I was just